What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tate here, and I'm back with another video, and MLB The Show 21 is officially out. This is probably going to be the first video I'm dropping on the channel. I'm going to help you guys win a ton of games early on. So the first thing you want to do, you hop on the game. You probably open up your packs, and you're about to hop in the game. But you want to know the best settings to dominate your opponent and to win a ton of games. So I'm here to show you guys the settings. We're in just a regular thing. And we're going to go into settings right here, and I'm going to just show you exactly what you need. We're going to go with hitting and pitching off the rip. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more tips and gameplay. We're going with all the type of content for this year. But let's just go over. Let's get right into it. We're going to hitting off the rip. Hitting difficulty really doesn't matter. You can pick whatever you want. I do Hall of Fame because I don't want to go crazy and go legend. But if you're a new player, if you want to go hitting view and you want to go to strike zone, I'm gonna show you what strike zone looks like. So when you're in strike zone looks like this. The reason why everybody uses strike zone, because you can see the ball pretty quickly out the hands. And if you're new, honestly, if you're new, a lot of new players do like this. They go all the way back. They want to see the ball. They don't want to throw. They don't want to swing at bad stuff. So you'll probably come out in offset zone. All new players do that. You can see the ball pretty well. You know if it's a ball or a strike. And you know when to take or not. If you want to start off with offset zone, I'm not going to tell you that you're doing a bad decision. But honestly, all the pro players use it. Everybody really uses strike zone. It's really the best hitting view to hit the ball fairly well. So you want to do that, honestly. I will start off with strike zone. Just get used to strike zone. I'm telling you, you'll be a better hitter and you'll be able to hit bombs. So you want to go to strike zone here. In play view, offense really doesn't matter much. I mean, dynamic is cool, but I like to go high just because if you hit the ball in the gap, you don't know if the guy can get to it or it's getting split in the gap. So I like to go high for the moments when you are not sure if it's going past the gap or not. And also if you want to see if it's real deep or not. Dynamic, it kind of shows like when you hit the ball where the ball is going. It doesn't really show you how high. So I like to go high there. Ball trail doesn't matter. Hitting interface is really huge. It already starts at zone. Before it didn't start in zone. It usually was like directional, but now it's zone. So zone is basically this yellow bar you see when you hit the ball. This yellow thing right here. So you just basically want to track the ball and try to hit it there. Zone hitting is the best hitting. It's not even close. None of them you really can compete if you use directional or pure analog. So just go zone hitting there. Input type, I mean, you could do analog if you want, but I just go buttons. If you do analog, you're kind of like a psychopath. Be honest with you. Analog type, just put it on flick. Don't put it on stride. You're just gonna make it harder for yourself. And here's the thing. These PCI center, inner, outer, and color, I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. Don't let nobody lie to you. These things literally do not matter. I mean, these are a personal preference. You can have them all off. I've seen people don't even use these. Like, you gotta be really good to do that, but some people really don't use these. Some people just use a circle. So like, they'll just go center, circle here, and you'll just have literally these 3 circles. So what you wanna do is, you see the 3 circles. The bottom one, you really want to hit this top one. The top one is basically where you want to hit the ball. That's where you want the ball to be placed. It's right on that last one on top. The middle one is cool, but you want it on the top one. So people use that. I'm gonna let you. I use that sometimes. Another one I use is like I'll go with none here, and I will just go wedge inner. I don't really care about the outer ones. I'll go wedge inner. I don't have nothing in the circle. So I like using this one too, and I like to put the circle sometimes. It's just personal preference. It really doesn't matter. Color, you can do color. It doesn't matter what color you want. You can do yellow, black. It doesn't matter. Transparency, that doesn't matter too. But I like it like I want to be able to see the ball, so I probably put like 40-30%. And the PCI fade out is basically which one you want to fade out. If you want to keep all of it, but you want some of it faded out, you can. So that's basically all you want to do. The main thing, honestly, hitting view, be on strike zone. Make sure you're on zone hitting, and you're fine. That's really the main focuses you want to need. Now, pitching is huge. Pitching is huge. They revamped it. The pitcher interface, they have shown pinpoint pitching. No one has mastered it. This game just came out. Honestly, the easiest one to do is pure analog to learn. Meter is cool too if you want to try that out, but I think everybody's gonna probably still use pure analog. And if you don't know what pure analog is, it's just basically you put it where your spots you want to go at. You want to get to that little circle right there and do the best you possibly can. And you see how that my little thing faded away right here? You don't want that. So I'm gonna show you the settings so you get all that off. So we're gonna go to pitching here. You wanna go pure analog. Pitch feedback doesn't really matter. I will just keep it on. Pitcher view, I feel like is really important. So what we're seeing right now is broadcast. I don't really like broadcast. Like I'll see like if I like to do pitcher center. I like pitcher center or pitcher zoom, but I'm gonna show you a better one. Because you don't really know if like they're gonna swing it because you don't know what they see. So this is the one I prefer. Again, just like hitting, I will go to strike zone for pitching. You can go to strike zone too. You can go farther back if you want to. But you want to know what your opponent sees when you're throwing the ball. So if I throw this fastball, I want to know, okay, that was a little farther outside, but I thought he could have swung at that. You can see why he doesn't swing at the ball when you're instead of the other view where you're like, maybe you could have swung at that. But if you know it looked like a good pitch that you would probably swing at, you can know that, okay, this is a really good pitch here. So that's why I go strike zone. I just like it better. I feel like I can see what the other guy sees, and that's what gives me the advantage when I'm pitching. So I'll say strike zone. You could go strike zone 2. I'll probably go strike zone 2 or 3. You don't want to get super close, but it's up to you, honestly. And that's what. And this pitching ball marker is the one you want to fix. It's going to give you a pitch trail fade. You don't want that. That's basically going to show the thing, and it's going to disappear. You really don't want that. So you want to go to pitch trail on. That'll make sure you have it on the whole entire time. You can have it on forever. It's not going to fade away. Another setting is classic on. I mean, I think pitch trail on is the best, but classic is not that bad either. It just basically doesn't show you where the ball comes out of his hands. It's really up personal preference. I like pitch trail, but make sure you have it on pitch trail or classic on. Don't have it on fade. Don't make pitching harder than what it has to be. Pitcher confidence you can keep on. Pitch delay, I'll keep it at normal. And API, I'll keep it on off. Fielding, you want to have your throwing interface on button accuracy. Basically what that means, if someone hits a ground ball, first base is basically circle, and you have like a little meter you got to hit the marker on. It's going to take time to learn it, but it's pretty easy once you get down. Throwing meter, you want them on. Fielding assist, you want on. Throwing decision off. In play view defense, just like on offense, I like it put on high. You can put on medium, doesn't matter. Throw cancellation, this used to always be on off for the previous MLBs, but we used to always turn it on. But now they already have it on. Throw cancellation on. You don't want to be in a rundown. You can't cancel your throw, so have throw cancellation on. One button jumper dive, I have it on off, and all these other ones honestly you can keep. Defensive shift. It's a personal preference. Some people have it on auto. I usually have it on manual because sometimes I don't like if it's like a crazy shift and they just butt on the third base line and get a easy single. So I usually put it on manual. And everything else, honestly, is really up to you. That's really all the main settings you really need to worry about in MLB The Show 21. Let me know down in the comment section if you have any question on the tips on any of these settings. I'll definitely get back to you guys. Make sure I hit that like button and subscribe button. I'll be coming with more tips and more gameplays and everything in MLB The Show 21. But it's your boy Tay, and I'm out.